great crowd tonight. Yeah. You know, my daughter recently took a 23andMe test. Anybody do one of those?
Yeah.
Yeah, you did? She wanted to, she was hoping that she was switched at birth. And then she found out that she's 50% African American. What? She should have known. Look at my hair. And my booty. The same one. And she's like all kinds of different cultures. I'm like, what the? I'm like, it's a little bit too late, don't you think? You know, she's hoping Jolie will adopt her. She's too old now. Man. She's gonna go now she has to go fill out doctor's forms, DMV. What's she gonna go? Like down, like this, other? Good luck to her. and you know, now all they want is money, right? I want to go money to go shopping over the holidays. She goes, can you just Venmo it to me? I'm like, I can't. I have tendonitis in my right hand. She's like, use your left. So she winds up coming over, you know, and I said, take the envelope on the side, you know? She's like, oh, ones again? I thought you quit that job. I'm like, I wish I had that job. I said, you know what, as a matter of fact, go thank your father. You know how many times he had to get his dick wrapped around that pole to get for you? Actually, he called me right before the show. He's like, have a good show. I'm like, yeah, you too. We talk to tough people, right? Hard times. I'm struggling, you're struggling, right? Check your wallet. Everybody's either got a coupon or a condom. Right? It's true. I mean, I'm always looking for a side hustle. Last side hustle, you know, I actually started a GoFundMe account 3 months before my mother's funeral. But I did. I'll do anything. And my new side hustle is my roommate just moved in, my boyfriend. He gets mad because I call him my roommate. I upcharge his rent. He's addicted to gaming. He's a closet gamer. I walked in the other day. I saw him stroking the controller. He gets mad. He was lying. He said he was just in the other room the other day. Relaxing for 4 hours doing nothing. Right, just tell me the truth, right, people? Why lie, right? I said, how would you like it if I told you I was doing nothing the other day, like just talking to some dude doing nothing with something in my hand vibrating? I could just see our next fight will be about some USB charger. The next step, I now pronounce you man in Xbox One. Everybody knows P. Diddy with his lacing the baby oil and stuff?
Yeah.
Okay. I actually thought he was doing drugs, my boyfriend, because I realized that I switched from KY to baby oil for lube. Because he was down there sniffing me with a $100 bill rolled up, like a dog. I'm like, are you doing coke or are you paying me? Either way, it's okay, I'll take the money. No, really, you gotta charge. When I was married, I charged for sex. Ladies, do you charge?
No.
You don't charge? Whoa! My times are tough. I've been doing this for years. People wonder why I stayed married for 20 years. He paid well. And I got married really young. And the reason I got married young is because one day I woke up, I was feeling miserable and depressed. So I got married. I said, fuck it, why suffer alone? Year 1, 2, 3, 4, I charged for chores. By year 6, I charged for sex. I started to save money for the divorce. No, but really, I charge for holding hands, I charge, for cuddling, I charge, but first of all, cuddling, do I like the cuddling type? My daughter even says I was more like the strangling type. I haven't cuddled since the Carter administration. Really, and then sex, that time it was easy years back. It was just not like now. It's like $100 quick, in and out, and then one time he asked me for oral. I'm like, who the hell do you think you are, Donald Trump? Your bank account. And look, I did not take. Listen, anybody gives me a check, I throw it on the floor first to make sure it doesn't bounce. But I don't, no IOUs. Ladies, no IOUs. COD. Cash on dick. Yeah, I had rates. That's right. It's a lot of work. That's what you're in for. Inflation. Yeah. And then I used to role play with my husband. Anybody role play here? Keep your relationship. Yeah. Oh, everybody here in a relationship? Any single people?
Single.
You're single?
Yeah.
Oh, so I'm going to get back to it in a second. That you know that it takes, did you know a man, it takes 6 months to know if you're going to marry a woman or not? It's true, right, married people?
Yeah.
It's true because I once dated a guy and he knew within 2 weeks of dating me that he wanted to marry someone else. And my ex-husband knew on the first date he wanted to marry me. He also knew he needed a green card. And that's okay, it's okay, because my parents did help him to get U.S. citizenship, but after he married me, he lost all freedom of speech. I know, what was I saying now about the role play? Oh, you got to role play, because when I was married, to keep it alive, he used to pretend to be a man, and I used to pretend to be interested. And he used to like to role play like classic movies. Like one time we role played to The Wizard of Oz. He said, "Who are you going to be?" I said, "I'm going to be Glenda the Good Witch." He said, "I'm going to be the lion." So I took off all my clothes. He took one look at me and said he needed more courage. So I said, "How about we switch this around? How about you be the flying monkey and I'll throw you out the window?" All right, thank you very much, you guys.